Hi, I'm Stephanie, and this is HopeLit. This week I want to begin something new. In addition to our regular reflections, I want to share stories of what I'm calling LightBearers. People who, in quiet and unseen ways, choose to bring hope, dignity, and light into the world around them. These are not stories of perfection. These are stories of presence. Today, I want to tell you some more about my friend Jack. Jack was not famous in the way that the world usually defines it. He wasn't seeking recognition. He wasn't trying to build a platform. Jack was seeking relationships. So what he did was to show up again and again with compassion, integrity, and care for others. Those who knew him spoke of his steadiness, his attention to people, his willingness to notice those who needed encouragement, dignity, simply to be seen or heard. Though he wasn't a scientist or a physician himself, he specialized in mentoring young scientists and physicians. He'd listen to their ideas, he'd offer advice. He helped them translate their ideas into action, to flesh out their research ideas, to further understand their data. And as these young scientists and physicians progressed in their careers, Jack continued to show up and to contribute in tangible and intangible ways. And Jack didn't limit himself to the scientific and medical world only. He truly cared about people, the whole person. For me, although we did talk about science and medicine, we talked for the most part about history and philosophy and the Bible. We had rich conversations that I still carry with me today. His presence, those interactions, changed me profoundly, forever. I know I'm not the only one that Jack had that kind of impact on. He had it with nearly everyone around him. He was a catalyst for thought and creativity and self-reflection. He was the kind of light that steadies others, often without even realizing why they feel steadier. So when we think about bringing light into the world, we often imagine something big, dramatic, public, visible. But most of the light in the world doesn't need to be that way. It doesn't need to look like that. It looks more like integrity in your work. It looks like patience in difficult and challenging situations. It's the kind of kindness that costs something. For Jack, it was about relationships that cost him time, sometimes treasure, definitely attention. But it made a world of difference to everyone he encountered. Jack reminds us that light is often carried quietly, and that quiet light still changes the world. As Jack changed people's lives, they then took the light he shared and could share it with others. He's left us this beautiful example of being a light bearer in a dark world. So, here's the question I want to leave with you today. In your everyday work, your job, your profession, your routine, the responsibilities that you carry, where might you have an opportunity to bring light to others around you? To quietly bring hope, dignity, encouragement, a listening ear to someone else. Not perfectly, not dramatically, just faithfully. Thank you for sitting with this story today. And if someone comes to mind that, like Jack, you've seen made a difference in your lives or the lives of those around you, please comment below. Share that story with us. Or share your own, how you intend to try to carry light forward in your everyday life in the coming week. Please give us a thumbs up or subscribe if you're getting hope, encouragement, and a little light into your life through this. This is HopeLit, where we're learning to carry light together.